journey begins on a planet called Hurston, the outskirts, a city called LoreVille. Once I was done checking in with LoreVille security, I started to make my way down to the surface. The city looked so much bigger now than it ever has to me before. The bright red sands of Hurston swirling around buildings like a devil attempting to get in. As the bright orange flames from the resistance of the planet's atmosphere surrounded my ship, I couldn't help but feel a little bit nervous. I've been doing laps on this course for weeks, but this time is different. This time, I'm going for platinum qualifiers. If I'm going to prove myself as a racer, I have to fly like the big dogs and show that I can hold my own. I'm prepared to take it to the next level and surpass rookie status so that I can earn the respect I need to race on any track in the universe. This is the first of 2 qualifying races. If I mess up here, it will greatly affect my chances to advance. The time begins counting down to the start of the race. I push all intrusive thoughts of doubt out of my head and remind myself that this is what I do best. Thrusters at full blast, I shoot off the starting line. I bear down on the first turn and begin to roll right in preparation. The first 2 gates are a quick switchback curve that transitions into a hard left. I blow through them with ease and position myself for the 4th gate, where I seamlessly split 2 giant boulders. As I begin to round the 5th gate, I lay into my brake just enough to cut a tight corner. I clear the marker and deplete the remainder of my boost to recover momentum lost in the process. After the 8th checkpoint is a straightaway that allows me to rebuild my boost. I'm gonna need as much as I can get for these last few turns. I always struggle with gates 11 and 12. The tight hairpin turn through gate 11 always throws me off, and I about crash into the 12th one almost every time as I try to split the narrow opening between the steel beams. I barely make it, but I only have 2 turns left. My nerves almost got the best of me, but I pulled through and managed to build up just enough boost for the last turn into the finish line. I rolled left, staring into the final turn with laser focus. Just in time, my boosters cool off and I pin it through the last gate. I did it! I managed to secure a platinum time for my first race. My first race out of the way, I was feeling confident. I was taking every turn possible as fast as I could without blacking out. I knew if I was going to prove myself to all the other racers, I would have to do my very best to be one of the absolute fastest people out there on the track. In the process of trying to do this, I almost made a fatal mistake, braking too much and almost crashing into the pole on the 11th turn. I had to boost through the 12th one to make up for all the time that I had lost. Although I had lost some time, I knew that I had this in the bag. On the final straightaway, I set into my boost and I tried to get through the last turn as fast as I possibly could. In the end, I might have made some mistakes, but I still finished both races in the platinum time. I know that I have a long way to go and much more to learn as a racer, but this is the first step to me becoming a professional racer in the Star Citizen universe. I'm gonna try my very best to be one of the fastest people out there, and no one's gonna stop me from going out there and doing all that I can to become that. I didn't know what the next race had in store for me, but I was prepared. I was determined. I knew that this is what I wanted to do with my life.